Hello and welcome. Hold on. Welcome. Back to the outdoor studio. We are currently, if you hear waves crashing, it's because we're on the beach. We're at the beach. This is the Pacific Ocean. And we're out in public once more. This is clearly another day, in case you watched the other three. And that was yesterday. And yeah, I thought, why not? Had to do some errands today. And I'm like, let's go record. Because why not? You know? If I'm gonna do it in public, might as well do it when it's not insanely hot. And you can't really see the mountains behind me, which is so sad, but usually there's a lot of mountains. Maybe next time I come, we can see the mountains. And I'm currently facing these gorgeous homes right now. I'm not gonna tell you where I'm at, but let's just say the gorgeous coastline homes. Let me like put on a sweater because I feel like I'm getting warm. I mean, cold. Both. I don't know. Or, yeah, and I feel like it looks weird with this thing just right in my crotch. So, like, give me a minute. Alright. What's up, my little chicken nuggets? We're in the Pacific Ocean. We're inside. We are swimming. Just kidding, we're not. But we're right beside the coastline. Y'all gotta let me know when the water rises behind me, because I will not be able to see that. And then we gotta run. Just kidding. Hopefully that's not gonna happen at all. And it's just gonna be a chill day, you and I. But yeah, basically just kind of wanted to come out here and talk a little. There's really no structure to today's episode. I mean, when is it ever? But let's be honest here. I don't know. Today we're just gonna talk about my feelings, even though I already kind of gave you guys a little update on what's happening. But you know, I think it's a lot harder than I realized. As I get older, of course, I outgrow certain friendships and I learn to respect myself a little bit more. So, evidently, obviously, people are gonna fall off. I think that's just natural part of life. But if I'm being really honest, I'm so angry. Like, I don't know if I'm angry at myself for not realizing. I don't know if I'm angry at the world, the universe, God, for allowing this to happen again. But then it's like, maybe it obviously had to happen, right? Like, I'm much aware of that. But I don't know. I would really love to just have someone stay in my life who's willing to grow with me, you know, and not even in like a romantic sense, just platonic. Like, we're aiming so low here. We're aiming for platonic, and that's not even attainable. I don't get it. The bird agrees. It's freaking whack. It's whack out here, yo. It really is. The waves are waving. But yeah, I'm kind of tired. I'm tired of outgrowing friendships. Obviously, I still have a few good people in my life, but they're all the way back in Toronto, and I'm all the way here on the Pacific Coast. I need friends out here, and I do try to get out there. But I find like the people that I'm meeting are because of the certain environments I've been putting myself in, which are more so mandatory environments, like grocery stores, parks for, like, you know, mental health, work. And it's like, not that I don't love my coworkers. I do. I really do. It's just, are they here for the long run? And I don't think they are, unfortunately. So if I'm like squinting, the sun is like right there. I kind of wish I brought a hat. That would have been so nice. Having sensitive eyes and a sensitive heart, it's not for this world. And I think that's like the other thing too, right? When you're an only child, and, well, I'm not. I have a brother and a sister, but I grew up an only child. You learn to adapt well. You learn to make friendships. You learn to connect well with others. And I'm grateful for that, but it's like, oh man, it's not like I have a built-in bestie for life. My siblings are way too old. One of them is, and and my brother's not trying to hang with me, you know? He's got his own life, wife, kids, you know? Yeah. And he's all the way back in Brazil. Like, there's nothing I could do. And I don't think he wants to hang out with me, if I'm being really honest. It's like, yeah. I'm not complaining about that. I'm complaining about, like, any other connection. And I know as you get older, it gets a little trickier. But I just sometimes feel like, I know I'm making light of the situation, but if I'm being really honest, sometimes it feels like it's always gonna be like this. Oh, I've got 2 people joining me here. That's fine. Should we invite them? I'm kidding. No. Yeah. So, it's a little upsetting, to say the least. You know? I do think I'm gonna forever stay in this stage of my life. But I know that's not the case at all. I know it's eventually gonna fade, just like everything else. But I don't know. Your girl's been living in this world for 27 years and it doesn't seem to change. And I'm making like conscious efforts to do so. But still nothing. Nada. Zoop. Zilch. Or however they say it. I don't even know how they say it. Am I saying that right? I don't know. But, yeah. C'est la vie, I guess? I don't know. I'm trying to see the silver lining here, you know? Trying to be the optimist that I am. But sometimes, I'm gonna be really honest, I'm not. When I'm alone, no cameras, no one, definitely not near nature, I get into a very pessimistic mood. And I start thinking, what if I actually never do find my group of friends? My forever friends? What if I never actually do make it? What if I never actually, I don't know. Obviously these are anxieties and fears, and I don't let them dwell for too long, because obviously, what good is that gonna do me? Absolutely none. But a girl just likes to bitch about it sometimes, you know? And this just happens to be the sometime, and I know I'm not alone in this. I know a lot of people are going through this, especially when you're on the path of most resistance, doing the thing that's not the easiest. So, but it sure does feel lonely. But it's okay. I think I'm most upset about how this summer is turning out. I really thought it was gonna go one way, and now it's completely turned 180, and I'm alone. So, yeah, friendship heartbreaks suck. But it's okay, I guess. They just weren't meant to ride on this log of life with me, right? Please tell me you laughed. No, I know, that wasn't funny. Every time I'm near water, I'm like, can I just go in? Would it be socially acceptable to just go in right now? You know what? Screw it. I'm already filming in public. Might as well, right? Going for dip. Just kidding. No. There's like sharks. Oh my god, I saw a whale at this exact location where I'm at right now on this frickin' log a few weeks ago. I was looking out there and I saw a black fin. It was freaking amazing. I thought I was tripping out, honestly. And then I told my friend, and then she turned around, and as she was looking, we both see one, and then we started freaking out. And we took out our phones to see if it would pop up again, and obviously it wouldn't. See, even the bird is like, yeah, no, bitch. Duh. Whales do whatever they want. But yeah, I freaking love living out here. It's pretty amazing. It's just, I guess I'm still in that settling mood as well, right? Settling phase, where I'm still trying to find my tribe, still trying to get out there, you know, so I'm very impatient. That's what I've found. Very, very, very impatient, especially when it comes to things that make me feel so fulfilled, like friendship, career, love, laughter, you know, the simple things in life. I don't think careers are simple, but anyways, yeah. Just the day-to-day human things, the silly little things that we came down here for, right? And it feels like when I'm lacking in that, it's like, what the heck is the point? You know? But I guess that's the point. I guess you gotta have the absence of it to be grateful for the presence of it. So, you know, I really am my worst enemy. My best and worst enemy. Best enemy? No, that doesn't make any sense. Anyways, how do I even put this into words? You know when you like know and do better, but then you do the opposite? It's kind of my my thoughts right now. It's like, I know things are gonna be okay. I know I'm gonna find friends. I know I'm gonna find love. I know I'm gonna reach my success, you know. I know these things are coming. Like, I've gotten so much confirmation, not only from my hard work, my ethics, but just my heart, my soul, and tarot. Shout out tarot. I mean, shout out to any divination tool. And my intuition, you know, I'm obviously aligned to get those things in my life. But again, it's that impatience. Like, oh my god, why isn't it here already? Like, I'm an old woman. I'm turning almost 30 in 3 years. I know, saying that out loud, it's like, girl, what are you complaining about? You're only 27. You'll be fine. Just spend a summer alone. Make these episodes. Hope y'all enjoy. And yeah, you guys are gonna be my friends this summer. Straight up. I've always said this, but I'm only hanging out with you guys. Ew, ew, ew. I just saw like a millipede looking thing. Oh my god. That's the thing that I didn't realize about filming in the outdoors, is how many bugs there are. Like, I've always known that, and every time I go out in public, or like go out to the beach or whatever, I don't see as many bugs, but I think when you're just sitting here recording, you realize a lot. All the creepy crawlers. And I am scared. Scared for my life. What if they bite me and then I become one of them? I wake up tomorrow. But you know what? The silver lining in that is if I become a bug, I don't have to worry about not having friends. Because bugs are just bugs. Are we really having this conversation right now? What is this episode? I mean, I did tell you there was no structure to today's episode. I just kind of wanted to sit, bitch, and take in the nature. Do you guys like this spot? It's actually, because I've got gorgeous homes right behind me, well, right behind you guys on the camera there, it's kind of like a private beach. So, it's for the people who live here. And I happen to know someone in this area. Just kidding, that's what I'll say if anyone asks. No, I accidentally found this place because we were supposed to go to a park down there. There's a park literally right here that I absolutely love. It was one of the first parks that I went to when I came out here. And I was actually gonna go there to film. But that is a public park. And I'm like, you know what? No, not for my vibes. So, yeah, this cute little private beach access. There's a cute little couple there walking around. Whatevs. I can deal with max maybe 5 people in the area until I get freaked out that I'm filming in public, and then I'm gonna shut off the camera and go. So, it's really essential for me to find places where I can just be alone and talk and be a saddy little body and hear the waves crash, you know? You know? I don't even know what accent that was. Bit of British, I guess? I don't know. I don't know, love. Yeah, I guess it was. I'm kind of jealous you guys get to see the view, and I'm looking at you guys. Just kidding. You guys are the view. The views. Let's get this video up to 100k views, baby. Like, comment, and subscribe. Oh gosh. Hey, when a video goes to 100k views, I will jump in that water during an episode. I promise. I pinky promise. If y'all get any of my videos, like the bar solo, any of them to 100k, it has to be a full video though. It can't be the shorts, because I'm pretty sure I've already hit that with one of my shorts, or 11k or something, but I want 100k. See, the waves are calling. The waves are like, yeah babes, get ready, you're gonna have to jump in soon. Isn't this so serene though? Oh, I love it. I saw another bug. And I left my coffee right there, so I hope a bug doesn't go in my coffee. Where's the little couple? Why did they leave? Probably went behind a bush to make love. I know I would. Speaking of that, I know I don't really kind of dive into these kind of topics, but since today's topic is just up in the air, public sex, girl, I'm so down for. Like, I don't know, there's something so exhilarating about it. I've never done it. I definitely would love to try, but like, I think I need to start talking to boys first before I get into that. So, baby steps. We'll give an eye contact one of these days. I don't understand. When I first came out here, there were so many cuties. I mean, granted, there still are, but they're always with their girlfriends or their wives. They're always taken. And it's just like, oh. I really don't understand. And I haven't talked about my love life in a really long time here. I've just been kind of avoiding all that. But I've entered a new phase of my life where I'm allowing and receiving. And I'm hoping someone will come in and swoop me right off my feet. Just kidding. Don't. I will not let you. You can do it metaphorically, not physically. I hate being picked up. Unless, yeah, we're not gonna get into that. Even though we kind of just did. But yeah, I don't know. Kind of hoping one of these days I'm recording an episode and then a man just happens to bump into me and he goes, oh love, can I get your number, love? Just kidding. Have a conversation with me first. See if you really even want my number. See if we are even a vibe and match. Because I just hate it when people just see me. And then they're like, oh, can I get your number? You don't know me. I'm not giving you my number. Like, get to know me a bit. Talk to me. You know, like, start a conversation. See how my personality is. Obviously, you're gonna fall in love 5 seconds in, because it's me. Duh. But, you know, like, and that also gives me a chance to know who you are, because I'm not gonna, like, right off the bat. And I've done that once, and I remember I was out at the river. Not that place, but, like, a different location. And some guy came up to me. This was last summer. He came up to me as I was getting into my car, and he's asking me, first of all, I'm distraught because I jumped into the water and something happened with my pressure in the ears and it's still cackling and popping and I should get that fixed. I don't even know how you can fix that. Anyways, I was having ear issues. So I'm like disoriented, just like, oh my God. And yeah, he comes up and he goes, hey, like I saw you down there and I just had to come up and say hi. Can I like get your number or something? Or like, I forget what he said. And then I'm just like, sorry, like I don't date. He was kind of cute, but I just like, again, like I don't date. Like this is pointless. I'm not ready for any of this. And my roommate, luckily she was sitting beside me and she was like, come back. Because he was all sad when I said, no, I don't date. He walked away. He's like, have a good day. And I'm like, yeah, you too. And then she told him to come back. He came back. And then she's like, just get her number. And I'm kind of glad that happened. I wish it went a lot more romantic and cute. But instead, this man messaged me and said, hey, do you want to come over? Bitch, who? Not me. We just met. I'm not going over your house. You could be living in one of these homes and I still wouldn't come. That doesn't fucking matter. I don't, like, ew. No. Absolutely not. No. I'm not gonna do it. It's just, ugh. I don't even know you. We had like a, 5-second conversation? Sure, you asked for my number. Let's get to know each other. Ask me out on a date. But to come over, like, clearly he wants to get it. Wrong girl, buddy. Wrong girl. Not me. So yeah, that was the peak of my love life. Since coming out here. Isn't that so sad? And then obviously getting over that weird crush that I had. That we don't speak about. We're gonna ignore that. That didn't happen. At least that's what I'm trying to tell myself. And I'm over it. I'm so, like, that's why I'm finally ready to put myself out there, because I'm over it. I'm over him. I don't even, like, I know I'm over someone when I barely don't even want to talk about the person. When I'm just like, ugh. Like, let's just forget that happened, please. And then eventually I'll, like, in a few months, I'll just laugh about it and be like, pathetic. Although I kind of already am in that energy. But, yeah, I don't know. Just a young, respectable man. Is that too much to ask for? I guess it is. I guess it frickin' is. I don't know, man. I don't know what I'm gonna do. And I know I'm not the only one. My absolute favorite YouTuber ever, Amber Scholl, she's a few years older than me. And she's a single Pringle, and she's always been. I don't know about now. I don't know too many details about her life. But I find that the people with good hearts tend to have a very long and hard time finding someone. I don't know. But then you see other people who meet someone so early and you're just like, oh, okay, you're God's favorite. Awesome. Okay, let me just sit on a tree and contemplate my life then, you know? Yeah, I don't know. But I guess I have different perks, right? Like when you get married young and have kids young, you don't really have the luxury of getting up whenever you want to and going out and filming on a tree trunk and doing the hell you want to do, you know? Obviously There are different luxuries that come with every lifestyle. And this lifestyle, I did not choose, but it chose me, and you know what? I'm gonna thug it out. I really will. Yeah. This is what my summer's gonna sound like. Waves crashing and just birds a-chirping. Watch me meet my soulmate like 10 minutes from now. I would so tell you guys, by the way. I would, oh my god, yeah. I'd be on here being like, oh my god, he's so cute. He's so tall. He's so smart. Those are like my only requirements. Honestly, I used to have pretty high standards, and you know, I still kind of do. But nowadays it's just more so like, what's your heart like? What are your morals? I mean, I've always kind of been like that, but it's just more so on a character level rather than physical or materialistic. Just like, who are you? Do you have any sort of drive to do anything in life? Great. You know, amazing. Let's hang out. Let's see if we hit it off. And I will not online date. I refuse to. Ugh. Just nor. Another thing that I noticed, I don't know if it's because it's a smaller town, and I don't know where the people my age hang out. Probably not in this town. Probably in the city. But yeah, there's really not a lot of people my age out here, which I've noticed. And if they are, they come with like a weird energy to them. I don't know. They just don't like me. And that's fine. I get that. I can be very confusing to many. You know. So, yeah. I don't know, guys. I make light of it because I don't want to cry on camera, but essentially it's pretty sad. I've went through phases where it's like, oh yeah, I'm lonely, I'm sad, but yay, I'm lonely and I'm happy. And then, oh my god, I found friends. And then those friends don't stick around. They do something that makes me feel like, you're not a good friend and I can't have you around because that means I'm not honoring myself. So, you have to go. And then we're back at like, lonely, miserable, sad. So I'm trying to just jump from that to, I'm happy, yay, hee hee, I'm lonely, I don't want anyone. I don't need anyone. I've got me and my talking stick. But I guess that's just not the case. You can't rush perfection. And I just gotta go through these stages. 7 stages of grief. Talking to ChatGPT a lot, actually, Chat has told me that I'm actually technically going through grief. This is what this is. I'm grieving the life that I thought I would have. I'm grieving the friendships, the relationships. So, yeah. It's getting pretty warm out here, love. I see the couple. They're not making love. Okay, well, I think that's time for me to go. Love you guys. Mwah, mwah, and mwah. Okay, ciao, ciao. Oh, my legs have literally fallen asleep. Oh, felt like I was riding a cowboy. A water cow. Oh, look, it's the Loch Ness Monster. Just kidding, it's a geese. A little goose. Okay. Hi, guys. Okay, take your kiss where you want. I don't even want to go, but okay, bye. Mwah.